Good morning, dear students. Let us see how you can solve the warm-up exercise I have given to you in the previous class. Question number 1. If the cost price of a pencil box is rupees 67 and selling price is rupees 70, is there a loss or profit? First option is profit rupees 2, second option profit rupees 3, third option loss rupees 4, and fourth option loss rupees 5. See, it is bought for 67 and sold for 70. Bought for less amount, sold for more amount. So there is a profit. So how much is the profit? Difference between 67 and 70 is 3. So there is a profit of rupees 3 and your answer is B. Your answer is B. Okay. Now let's see the next question. Find profit or loss. CP is 870, SP is 770. So see, CP is 870 means bought at 870 and sold at 770. Now look here. Bought at more amount, sold at less amount. So there is a loss. How much is the loss? 870 minus 770 is 100. So your loss is rupees. Now let us see the third question. If an article sold for rupees 100, then there is a gain of rupees 20. Which of the following is the gain percent? Now see here. Article is sold for 100 and gain is 20. That means it was bought at less amount. How much amount it was bought? CP was 100 minus 20. So CP, what is your CP? CP is 100 minus 20. So 100 minus 20 means CP is how much? CP is rupees 80. Now see, which of the following is the gain percent? 20 rupees gain. So how do you calculate gain percent? Gain by CP into 100. Now see, 20 ones are 24s are, and then 4 ones are 4 25s are. So how much is your answer? 25%. So that is A. So your correct answer is A. Now see question number 4. A man buys an article for rupees 27.50 and sells it for rupees 28.60. Find the gain percentage. Children, see here, he has brought at less amount and sold it at more amount. So difference between 28.60 and 27.50 is your gain. So 28.60 minus 27.50. This is how much? 0. 6 minus 5 is 1. 8 minus 7 is 1. So 1.10 is the gain. So how will you find the gain percent now? So gain percent will be equal to gain by CP. What is your CP? 27.5 into 100. See here children, 27.50. Okay. Now see here. After the point, see the numerator and the denominator. Both of them are like decimals. 1.10, 27.50. So you can remove this decimal. So see 0, 0 cancel. Now see it is 11 by 275, isn't it? 11 by 275 into 100. Okay, that I'll show it again. That's why for easy, 11 by 275 into 100. Now see, 11 ones are 11, 11 twos are 22. So 7 minus 2, 5, 55 left, 11 5s are 55. So 25 ones are 25 and 25 fours are 100. So 4% is the right answer. Now see question number 5. A TV is purchased at rupees 5,000 and sold at rupees 4,000. Find the loss percent. Simply see here, bought at more amount, sold at less amount. How much is the loss first? You find out. Loss is 1,000. Okay. Now loss percent, if you have to find out, you have to do loss by CP into 100. Now see 1000 is a loss and your CP is how much? CP is, see TV purchased at 5000. So CP is 5000 into 100. Okay. So see 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 5 ones are and 5 20s are. So the answer is 20%. That is B. Okay. Now let us see the next question. What is the next question? Question number 6. Let us see what it says. What is the gain of an article if it is sold for rupees 120 with a gain of rupees 20? See here, SP is 120 and gain is 20. That means CP will be equal to 100. Simply see, CP is 100, isn't it? See, sold at 120, there is a gain of 20 rupees. That means the CP is 100, 120 minus 20. Now he is asking, what is the gain percent? For 100 rupees, he is gaining 20. So the gain percent is 20%. Okay. Now let us see what is the next question. Question number 7. Okay. Question number 7. At what cost should an article be sold to make a profit of 25% if the CP is rupees 750? Look here, children, you have to pay attention. Actually, what is given here? CP is 750 and gain is 25%. So see, how do you find gain? First find out gain, then it will be very easy for you to find the SP. Now see, gain will be equal to 25% of 750. That means 25 by 100 into 750. Okay, 25 by 100 into 750 means see, 25 ones are 25 fours are. Now 750 by 4. Let us see how much is 750 by 4. 750 by 4. See how much it is. 4 ones are 4. Here 4 ones are 4. Left with 3. 35. 4 8s are 32. 30. 4 7s are 28 point. And 20 is there. So 4 5s are 20. You have 187.5. Isn't it? 187.5. So what is your gain? So profit is 187.5. So what is your CP? CP is 750.0. So if you add both of this, you will get the SP, because SP will be greater than the CP. Here it is 5, 7, 8 and 5, 13, 3, 1, 7 and 1, 8 and 1, 9. So it will be 937.5. So 937.5 means B option is correct. Okay. Now let us see the next question. Question number 8. What is question number 8? What is the loss percent if an article is purchased at rupees 1000 and sold at rupees 850? Look, purchased at 1000, sold at 850 means profit is 150, isn't it? See, 850 plus 150 will give you 1000. That means he has no profit. It is loss. Keep in mind, children, this is not profit. Purchased at 1000, purchased at more amount and sold at less amount. So loss is equal to 150. How will you find loss percent? Loss percent will be equal to loss by, what is your CP? 1000 into 100. So 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0 cancel. How much is left? 15. So 15%. This is the right answer. Let us proceed to the next question. Question number 9. What is this question? Look here and see what is given. What is the SP of an article if it is bought for rupees 1250 and sold at 10% profit? Children, you have to see what is given here. CP is given 1250. It is bought at 1250, sold at 10% profit. Now first find out the profit. Profit will be equal to 10 by 100 multiplied by 1250. So see here, 0 0 cancel, 0 0 cancel. Your profit is 125. So since your profit is 125, let us remove this. So CP is how much? CP is 1250. So 1250 plus 125. So 5731. 1375 is the correct answer. Okay. Now let us see the last question, that is question number 10. So see children, do not make any mistake while doing these questions. What is the CP of an article if it is sold at rupees 6012 with a loss of 10%? Children, here you have to take care for what is given, because their SP is given and loss is given in percent. Okay. First, try to understand how to find the loss. See here, CP is not given. So let us say that CP is X and loss is 10%. That means X minus 10% of X will give you SP. SP is always CP minus loss. CP minus loss will give you SP. CP minus loss will give you SP. Okay. So look here, if X is your CP, then X minus 10% of X means 10X by 100. 10X by 100 means X by 10. Okay. That will be equal to your 6012. Now see, 10X minus X means 9X by 10 will be equal to 6012. That means X will be equal to 6012 into 10 by 9. X will be equal to 6012 into 10 by 9. 6012 into 10 by 9. So see, 9 ones are 9. 9 6 are 54. How much is left? 161. 9 6 are 54 again. So 7 is left. 7 and 2, 9 8s are 72. 668 into 10, that will be 6680. So this B part is correct. Children, carefully try to understand these sums so that you can first clarify the concepts of these type of questions. Whenever you have to find profit percent or loss percent, you have to find it on CP only. Okay. So profit percent is profit by CP into 100 and loss percent is loss by CP into 100.